All right. Welcome back to the Knight's Table. How's everyone's break? Hope you all got up and stretched, drank some water, did your business in the toilet, whatever you
What's
needed
water?
to do.
What's water?
What's water?
What's water?
You don't know what water is?
No, I just
How,
drink coffee.
how do you not know what water is?
I just drink coffee. That's all
It
I do.
is the essence of life.
Oh, is that the stuff I put in my coffee maker to make coffee?
Yes.
Sure.
Other than dust
Other than dust.
and beans
Dust
and,
and beans.
and glass. You know what it goes into. I don't know how a coffee maker works. I don't drink coffee.
Neither do I.
They do.
Well, I drink the instant stuff. You put it in the thing, you push a button, it's like coffee. I'm really angry right now.
Why are you
You're
angry?
coffee fresh. What
By
you
the way.
talking about?
Stop,
By the way,
stop being angry.
I can't. My entire just to prove what happened here. That's all coffee right there. And oh look, that page is ruined. Oh look, that page is ruined. Oh look, that page is ruined.
Are they all important notes? Can you read them?
It might have had my D&D. Oh, and that just broke. Okay, well that book is just done.
Oh, and Kay's camera broke again.
Yeah. I was just stuck like
Oh,
Huh? What?
I was just stuck on a piece of candy and
Oh, yeah, it happens. It happens. So how you guys liking it so far? Rue, how's your first session going? Ever.
Are
of
you
all
liking
time?
D&D?
it's a little overwhelming,
Well, when you
especially
play
when an entire mob comes up and touch me. It might be a little much.
Hey, you had all the butt touches.
I did, and they were great, except for one thief.
Hey, you didn't notice that. You just thought it
Well,
was another butt touch.
Still a jerk. That's all I'm gonna say. Once I find it,
Once you,
I might have to punch her.
once you find it. Oh, man.
So it's like PAX. Yeah. Essentially, it is just like PAX.
Yeah. So about that war story, we were playing Dungeons and Dragons 4th edition. I was not the DM. I was playing a fighter. I typically play fighters, and we had just found a relic that was a gem, a really big gem, and I was the one who grabbed it because everyone else was too afraid to. Because they thought it would be cursed or something. I grabbed it. Nothing happened other than me feeling warm and fuzzy on the inside. A week later in the campaign,
Foot died.
no, we were asleep getting ready to travel to another town, and then when I went to go and see to get it appraised, it wasn't in my bag. So I inquired with the party. Everyone denied it, of course. And then I forget exactly, but somehow I managed to figure out that it was the rogue who stole it. And oh boy, there was a tussle.
So wait, you can just like discreetly steal things?
Yes. That's why your character doesn't notice.
Well,
Your character can try too.
yeah. There's
if
no
you
way
wanted
that I
to.
can try to notice with my rolls tonight.
Reminds me of a time another one that we had. We got into a bar fight. It was a brothel. We were in a brothel. And
Go on.
All the whores got turned into not zombies, but they were like mind controlled or something.
Wait,
Some
wasn't
kind
that
of like
the one
spirit.
I DM'd?
Is that the one you did?
That's the one I did.
With Ham and everything?
Yeah, with Ham and Dr. Soak and all those guys.
Yeah, remind me of that one. Didn't the gem like multiply or something or explode? I can't remember what it was. We found a gem.
I forget. That was so long ago.
Mm-hmm.
I think they only went for like 2 or 3 sessions.
Mm-hmm.
We intend for this to go a lot longer. Oh, man. But yeah, stuff.
Should we just go since she's busy?
Ita, are you back?
I don't think she's back
Listening.
yet.
I'm getting. I'm not getting anything. Okay, we'll just continue on. And we'll
She
just
might die.
You were tied up the whole time, huh?
see what. Yeah, he was tied
You never
up.
actually got to hit anybody. I don't think.
It's because he was playing a kobold that kept trying to punch people, and so you guys restrained him. You would have killed him, but because he was a player, you restrained him. All right, so you guys head over to the quartermaster. He's there. Or at least who you think it is. What do you do?
Inquire.
You inquire with who? A guy carrying something around. That guy over there pointing and shouting things. The guy who's
pointing
at the
and
dock
shouting
fishing.
things.
Okay.
Are
go
you
over
the
to there.
quartermaster?
Yes, I am. What is it you need?
Oh, I'm gonna hand him the paper. Say
opens
we're
it.
sent here to pick up a package.
He opens it. And he says, "Oh, for Mortar and Matic. Yeah, I have that. Let me go grab it for you." And he goes and grabs this little box about... I'm trying to find a box. Here.
Can't find a box.
No, I can't find a box in it.
It's fine, sir. It doesn't matter about the size of your package. Just allow me to handle it. I will make sure that the right party, the right party receives your package.
By the way, this is my footstool. The package is about this big. And it's mildly heavy. By the way, that is for a power supply. And it is my footstool.
If it's heavy, we'll just give it to Rue to carry.
It's about 10 pounds.
Rue can carry it.
You can feel a single thing kind of shuffling around inside of it.
I'm just gonna mute myself for a second.
I
Okay.
really want to see what's inside that box.
It's nailed shut. And it would be very obvious if you try to open it.
Why are you muting yourself?
Because he probably thought of something incredibly lewd. And doesn't want to say it on the cast. Because he knows I'll probably kill him later.
Oh, he wants to say it.
Type it. Type it. I don't mean in the main chat because you'll get.
Okay.
Sorry. Go ahead.
You could have said that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then what a mighty package, sir.
Yeah. Boy.
Yes. Okay. Anyways, here you go. And is that all? Is that all you needed?
I think that was about it. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you. And he gets right back to work.
All right. Well, let's go find Oh my God.
He's
What's his
with
name?
you.
Oh, he's with us.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
He
let's go
says,
back to the
all right,
carriage.
let's go. And you go. You get the carriage. The thing it came in. And you head on out. All right.
Let's go.
That was easy. I'm scared.
Yes. Oh, by the way, Jack, he stinks right now because he got a whole bunch of alcohol poured on him.
Oh,
What? Who poured beer on my cat?
please.
You
clean
didn't
your
keep
cat.
track of him during the thing. He was wandering everywhere. He was like, he was snacking on food.
My
You
nose
ever
finds a
watched
cat
him?
very unpleasant.
Well,
Your
once we find some water, he'll go jump in. I
Your
mean,
bobcat
gotta
got the
on.
stank. Anyways, the D20, it shall roll.
Oh
Oh
God.
boy.
Before I die.
It's partially overcast. The road's good. The guards let you out. Well done.
Well done.
Very good.
We must have hid Rue pretty
Very
well. So
good.
Hello. Sorry.
I'm sorry. All right. Day 5 of your journey.
Partially over, chat.
One more day. One more day.
We can't get perfect rolls the entire time. This is it's not possible.
Well, it could
Don't
be
Oh,
possible.
jinx
right.
it.
I'm not jinxing it. I'm just
You're jinxing it.
okay.
It's become a lot more cloudy.
God damn it.
It looks like it's going to rain. Looks like it might be miserable later on, especially at night. And you stop because your water skins have run out. And as you're getting back in, Jack's sitting up on the horse. And he's looking off over into the forest. Silas is walking up to the front to sit down. And he instantly stops, holds his hand back, as in to not move at all.
Darn.
Please don't make me roll.
And he doesn't speak. The only thing he does is he moves his arm and hand, and you can clearly tell that he's trying to not move anything that is outside the wagon. Now, I need you all to
Damn it.
roll a listen check.
Okay.
I didn't get anything in that.
Ooh, I got a 19 plus what?
You clearly hear it.
Plus-
Ita.
Plus 3? Plus 2?
You hear
Plus
it.
5.
You hear it.
I got a 10 plus 5.
10 plus 5. You can't really hear anything. And Rue, you can't really hear anything as well. Actually, no, you guys faintly hear something, but you're wondering if it's the wind. Kay, on the other hand, hears heavily drawn breaths coming from about 15 feet above her. They don't sound like they're coming from a normal thing. How
Then
do you react to this?
it's
Please don't laugh,
very, very slowly look up.
Oh, the wagon's covered. You see canvas.
Oh, we're in the wagon?
Yes, you can't see it. You can only hear it. You can see in front of you, and you can see behind you. You can't see where it actually is. Whatever it is. However, you have a pretty good idea as to what it might be.
How many did we hear? Just one?
You just
One?
hear, just you.
Uh-huh.
You hear, it sounds like it's coming from just one creature. And it sounds big. Very big.
It's a jackal.
By the way, I rolled a 1 on the encounter table, if that gives an indication.
It's probably a dragon. It's probably a dragon. Can I tell? Can I? I'm gonna very, very, very quietly.
You can roll a nature check.
Okay. Hold on, it rolled away.
It doesn't
Oh!
let you know.
Hey, guess what?
No, you can't keep it. It has
It
to land
landed
on the
on-
table.
It landed on the carpet this way up.
What's that way up?
18.
Plus?
Nature. Where are you? What was that under?
Knowledge.
Plus 3.
Okay, so that would be a 21.
Mm-hmm.
You know that it sounds large and reptilian.
That's
There are
a dragon.
various large and reptilian creatures in these areas. Of whether or not it's a dragon, you don't know.
Wait, what was that last the lizard thing that we were talking about before?
The Vorosaur?
Those can't fly though, can they?
No, they can't fly.
Probably a dragon.
I never told you how tall it is, though.
Well, if we can't see it, and it's above us,
You can assume it's a dragon.
well, whatever it is, it's big and it's probably gonna eat us.
Take the legs first.
It could be the wind.
All right. Now,
I'll try to tell them.
I need to roll for your horses.
Great.
In before they die.
I don't want them to die.
No. Well, you wanted the Durgans. You have the Durgans now.
I like them when they don't want to eat me.
Double 4?
And we die.
Okay.
So much for hiking horses.
Both horses, or one, does a mighty shake of its head, trying to get bugs away from it. The other one kind of stamps a little bit because something moved to its side and it was not sure about what happens. And at that, you hear a loud "Rah!" Okay, you see Jack immediately jump into the cart. You see Silas jump back into the cart as this massive head just lunges forward and grabs both horses in its mouth, one more so than the other, and lifts them into the air. And then you suddenly start to see Sky.
Because it's dragging us with the horses. Cut the reins. Cut the reins.
You guys are tumbling through this thing. Roll dex checks.
Okay.
Why?
Which
Shit.
means roll a d20 and add your total reflex.
Total reflex.
Reflex.
I got a 15.
Okay.
Wait, where's the reflex? Dex check.
Reflex is underneath your wisdom and nah.
Yes.
So
It's
ability
total.
modifier.
Yours is 3.
Or-
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so d20 plus 3.
Yes. So you rolled an 18. Okay.
Don't you dare throw me off!
Ita. What? Why'd you roll a second one?
I didn't
Oh.
roll the first one.
You didn't? Oh,
No.
okay. Well, you got a 20, which is what we call a natural crit, a natural success. K.
Can I roll again for my cat?
Yeah, you can roll for your cat if you want.
Yeah, so I can. We'll say he's gonna grab onto Rue.
Ita, have you rolled for it yet?
Oh, natural 20!
Okay, Jax.
Holy shit!
Jack's fine.
Jack, he's stuck to your back, by the way, Rue.
Well, yeah. I hope he doesn't ruin the suit.
Ita?
She's not here.
Okay.
Let's roll for her.
Roll one of these. Go down. And add 7.
Rue, you better still have that fucking box.
And
Oh, don't
boom.
worry. I am not dropping this guy's package. It will forever be in my hands.
Okay. And K, what'd you roll?
Me?
Yeah.
15.
You rolled a 15. All right. Kay, you are tossed from the wagon into the river.
Oh, that's not that
You're
bad.
falling through the back. Everyone else, you somehow managed to cling onto the wagon as it's launched in the air. And it's just kind of thrashing around as these horses are literally being torn apart. Kay, you can clearly see that it is the track of what you saw several days ago, a
That's what
Vorosaur.
I got.
However, you clearly know that by not moving and by remaining silent, it will eventually pass by because it's stupid and doesn't have a very good eyesight nor sense of smell. It has good hearing, though. But you guys are still in the wagon. You're clinging on. And eventually it snaps off. The wagon just snaps off, flies to the air, plunges into the river as well. And I'm assuming you guys just stay in the wagon. You can see Anise further down.
I'm just swimming. I mean, it's not like I'm bad at it.
Uh-huh. You're swimming to the wagon?
I'll just hang on the outside of the wagon.
Okay, you're going to swim and hang on the outside of the wagon.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys hear just terrifying sounds. It's not good. Kay, if you're looking that way, you see it. Anise
Eating
sees
horses?
it. Yes, it's eating horses. It's not a good sight at all. It's not your normal carnivore doing this. But it becomes very clear to you, you guys are not going to arrive on time.
Nothing can happen, she said. We'll be
jinxed
fine, she said.
You jinxed it!
I did nothing of the sort, okay?
Okay. Well,
I hope we
eventually...
don't roll a 0.
Ow!
That was her foot coming through the internet and kicking her shin. But
That's a strong.
eventually it stops eating and it just kind of looks around, seeing if there's anything more. And Katie, do anything while it's doing this, or are you gonna go into survival mode?
I guess the survival mode will probably be best.
Okay. Alright, well, it walks off, roaring triumphantly. You can see that it has bright red patches that lit up after it ate. And it looks like it's also steaming a bit from those patches.
Guess it's full.
Mm-hmm.
Kinda
And
like
it
it's
walks off.
burning its food.
Yep, and it walks off, and you no longer see it. However, there is now horse bits everywhere.
Well, we're already going down the river, so it doesn't matter.
Literally.
Wait, which
Left
direction is the river going? Is it going towards
Away
where
from
we need to go?
Rosewood.
Shit!
It is going away from Rosewood.
Can I swim? How fast is the water moving?
You can swim against it, though it would be much easier to walk.
Is it deep? Is the wagon moving?
The wagon
with the water?
is
Or just
it's
sitting
fairly
there?
shallow. It's actually sunk there. It's stuck.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good at least then. Wait, is everybody alive?
Everyone's alive
Oh, so-
except for the
so-
horses.
Well, I don't. Yeah.
Way to bring up that again. Okay. All right.
What? I was making sure
horses.
the dude who was driving the wagon was okay.
Yeah, he jumped back as soon as he saw them shake. As soon
Well,
as
I
he
didn't
saw
know
the
if he
horses
fell
shake.
off or not. So
Nope. He
Mm,
jumped back and grabbed onto something. I rolled his check.
okay. Well, I guess it means we have to start walking.
Yep, it does.
Hey, at least Jack got a bath.
Yep. And you know from your travel time that going from that to just straight walking is going to delay you by like
At least a day.
2
or two.
days.
Crap.
Yeah. And you remember those storm clouds? It starts
Right.
storming that night.
Okay.
Looks like it's time to set up tent.
Making everything all muddy and everything. You can set up tent, you can do what you want, you can have a campfire and talk about it. Up to you guys. What do you do after that's happened?
I'm gonna make a temporary shelter,
Okay.
just so I don't get too soggy.
You can tell Silas is a bit shook up, but he's basically like, okay, everyone's okay. I'm okay. We're okay. And he's just constantly just like going through that with himself. Anything else you guys do? You just set up shelters for the night? You
I'm
don't.
gonna set up my shelter, my tent.
Okay.
I don't think Drew has a tent.
No, he doesn't have a tent.
Rude, do you
Well,
want
he
to
is
get
an
under my
orc.
shelter with me?
He's an orc. His pants are big enough to be a tent.
A tent.
Pants out party!
A single tent can fit 2 people.
2 people or 1 orc.
2 medium-sized humanoids.
I'll just.
I'll offer shelter to the poor man.
I'll just.
Oh.
To Silas. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So you two take shelter together with what she makes.
Yeah, what Rob says, just make a house out of gold. And I don't know.
All right, Kay. If you could make a survival check just to see how good you make your shelter.
In before dragons.
And then survival's an actual skill, right?
Yes. Oh, there are dragons. You just haven't seen one yet.
It's 13 plus 3, so it's 16.
16. You make a fairly decent one. It doesn't drip too much. So it's fairly watertight, but it's a giant storm. There's still stuff on the ground. None of you really get a great night's sleep, but at least you slept. Rue, your clothes are dirty.
Yeah. Rue, I hope Jack was a good pillow.
I hate everything. I'm just gonna handle the package. This package is mine. No one can take it.
Until I sleight of hand it.
Don't you dare!
You're gonna sleight of hand a giant package that would make this big old lump in your backpack. Not to mention, if you try to open it, you'd be making a ton of noise.
I'm not going to, but I could.
The package
Your
is going to
clothes
make
are
a
dirty,
lump in
do
your bag.
something.
The package has been acquired. No. Alright, so do you actually try and steal this during the night?
No.
Okay. The next day, it's really muddy. It's really muddy.
Don't bother me, I've got shoes.
But nothing happens. It's just really muddy and overcast.
Time to tie plastic bags to my shoes to keep them clean.
The next day, which is now day 8.
8?
Yes.
I think we skipped a few.
Did we sleep 2 days?
No. Day 7.
There you go.
Day 7.
There
Yeah,
you go.
I went back. Day 7. There's heavy fog.
Great.
It clears by noon. It's less overcast. You can see the sun for once.
That's not going to be foggy for
No
long.
deaths!
Day 8.
We're late.
A little bit.
You
You'll forgive us, right?
arrive in Rosewood at the moon is clearly up. You're clearly late.
Hmm?
Mm.
Okay, what'd you say?
You're clearly late. It is very, very late in the night. What do you do?
Nope.
Don't ask me because
You're just holding the package?
I'm just handling that package.
Ita, what do you think we should do?
Tell him what happened.
Silas says, well, I did my job. I think I'm gonna go home.
Okay.
And
You have a good night.
He slowly saunters to his home. He's like, I didn't get paid enough for this. He got a Vorosaur out there and all that stuff. Man.
He had the same pairs as me. I can't tell whose underwear is whose.
Ita, you might want to mute yourself.
I don't know. I'll figure it later.
Oh,
Door, please.
that's funny.
Ita.
I meant to mute that.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Don't worry. You're
Okay.
good.
We should
All
probably
right.
go talk to the guy now and get it over with.
All right. You guys head over to the Spotted Quill, and you see two people standing outside the door, dressed completely in black, save for a white porcelain mask over their face. In the torchlight, it looks like it has little bits of filigree in it, making it look fancy. What do you do?
Hello. We're a bit late, but we have the package. We got a bit delayed when we got attacked by a Vorasaur. It ate our horses on our carriage, so we had to walk the rest of the way back in the rain.
You can't see facial expressions because they have masks on. But one forcefully opens the door very quickly, and the other one steps inside very quickly and opens the other door beyond.
Okay, I guess we'll go inside then.
Who's
I'm gonna walk in.
I
Okay.
don't trust this place.
You wanna watch our back?
Well,
can do
they
this.
already know you're there. None of you said you were hiding or anything. They know you're there.
I know. I mean, like she can take up the rear. I'll take the front.
Okay. All right. So you guys head in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Cautiously.
Cautiously.
Just
Well, as soon as you guys get in, the one comes inside and slams the door shut loudly. It's literally slammed shut. And he ushers you forward, moving you more quickly. You see a third person dressed entirely black with the same white porcelain mask on. And he, or she, you can't tell, or other, as there are very many races here, opens up a hidden door that you didn't see that has stairs leading down.
oh boy. Hey.
And the second one that opened the door to the supply slams that shut as well. Make a listen check.
Which check?
A listen check.
Listen check.
Oh, of course.
Listen.
Listen. So. Last roll.
I get an 18 when I add my two together.
I got a 10 altogether.
Okay.
I had a 10, and then my listen's a +8. So
Okay. You said
14.
you got a 10. You guys all can clearly hear a heated discussion happening between Shades and one other person. The one other person is not happy in the least.
Well, we're obviously still completely covered in mud and just like straight in. So
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not gonna do much, but at least we look like we went through hell. So
By the actions of the other three, it looks like they simply don't care.
yeah. Well, we might as well go down, I guess.
Okay, you guys head down the stairs?
Well, we have to give them their package.
Yes.
The very mighty package.
The mighty package that almost got you killed. The
That's
mighty
nailed
package
shut.
of death. That's nailed shut. Nailed it. Anyway.
Oh, Jesus.
Anyways, you head down the stairs, and you see a person in much fancier attire. He's clearly dressed to impress. And he also has a golden mask on, beset with what looks to be jewels, and it looks to also be made of very fine wood. He sees you, and he immediately just stamps his foot down and says, "Get down here now!" And Shades, at that point, he just kind of crosses his hands and steps back a little. Clearly a bit thankful that you did arrive, but he steps back.
Okay, well,
So, I'm guessing
Okay.
you're going to tell me what happened?
well, very sorry that we're late. Unfortunately, we got attacked by, what's it called again? A Phorasaur?
Borosaur, yes.
We got attacked by a Phorasaur on our way back, but we managed to make it back on foot since it ate our horses. I'm terribly sorry about the wait, but here is your box. It's part in the mud.
Thank you. Be glad you didn't wait any longer. My guards would have killed you on sight. Thank you. Anyways.
Did we get paid for this?
And since we're late, they're probably going to dock some.
As long as I get
But
paid.
while you now are looking around and are no longer being yelled at, you see in the center of this room, which is clearly the ratway, it's part of the sewer system. There are three exits, as in going down the sewers, all heading different ways. In fact, I might as well start drawing this. Where is my map? There's my map. Now I can start drawing it for you.
Please be gentle, senpai.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, that's a stupid one. I'll do it. Nah, that's a stupid one too. Yeah. Clear. Got bam. Dag nabbit, come on here. Come on. There you go. It looks somewhat like that. And
Oh,
then
boy.
up here you
This is not
have
fit on my screen very well.
a ratway.
Why isn't it loading all?
Ratway. It's not loading for you?
I
It
see.
gets cut off for me.
Oh.
Oh, I had that issue too. You have to make it smaller.
How do you make it smaller?
Oh, the zoom tool.
Yeah, you have to do that. I had that issue earlier. I couldn't view his dice.
How like 10%?
No, like it legit like cuts off half the map. Maybe I should refresh.
It does.
It does.
Yeah.
Yep.
Even at 10%, I only get most of it.
Is there a way that we can edit the size of the graph paper?
You see the zoom tool?
Oh, I'm already zoomed in at like 40%.
Yeah, I'm at like 20% and
It's all cut off?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's cut
Yeah.
off.
Okay. Well, it's a
I
square.
see this far.
Okay. Well,
Same.
it's a square. If you can, just look on the stream. For
Oh.
now.
Okay.
Okay.
You see the stairs on the right, and this little area right here is where this device is. It looks like a column, and it has 4 black stones in it. And there's a grate underneath this with running water. It doesn't smell the best, but it doesn't smell the worst either.
Mm.
Okay. Anyways, he motions Shades forward as he sets the box down, and he says, "Open it." And Shades kind of nods his head, and he opens it. And you see another one of these stones, so that would be a 5th stone in total. And then the man with the mask, the golden mask, says, as his white masked compatriots are starting to block off these 3 exits, not the stairs, the 3 ratway exits. He says, "Okay, install it." And so
Stall.
Yep. Shades nods his head and walks forward and looks a bit, and he looks around a bit as if he's just trying to make sure it fits correctly. and then he puts it inside. And then he starts stepping back. Now, suddenly, the device begins to hum as the 5 black crystals begin to display blue glowing runes on them all. You can start to see a ball of glowing light form above the device. Now, tell me where you guys
So
are.
shine.
Are you guys down the stairs on the flat area? Are you still on the stairs? Where are you? I need each of you to tell me where you are.
I'm down. the stairs.
I'm
Each down the
just
stairs.
standing right down, like right next to the stairs.
Right next to the stairs.
Right at
Okay.
the base of them.
We'll
Southwest
go-
corner.
You're going to the southwest corner?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just
Okay.
hiding by the stairs. Not really high, but leaning against the wall quietly watching.
Okay. And then I'll put a niece here. Okay. You hear a deafening crack as a beam of energy launches and hits Avabel.
Oh.
And she is lifted into the air. You can start to see the blood vessels on parts of her face, specifically around her eyes and her neck and hands, have started to glow a bright emerald green. Ita, Avabel specifically, feels as if she is burning alive from within. In your mind, you can faintly see runic letters and hear thousands of voices. Images go along with this, and the burning feeling intensifies. As this, by the way, everyone in this room is just stunned completely. No one has any idea what's going on. The light
I know that it's first like all heck.
The light continues to grow, and Avabel continues to feel this burning feeling getting more and more, and suddenly becomes blinding. You let out this blood-curdling scream, and then you suddenly fall to the floor. Those areas around your eyes where it was glowing green now have cracks in them, and they're smoking this green energy by the looks of it. And other than that, you feel slightly dazed, but all right considering what agony you just went through.
I'm gonna run over and try to help her to sit up.
Okay, you help her sit up.
Are
You
you
s-
okay?
As you do that,
I'm not sure.
the man with the gold mask draws his sword and says, "Return to Umberoth! Report this!" And he starts to attack.
Son of a bitch!
Murder, she wrote.
Roll
This
initiative.
got worse.
Initiative!
Roll initiative. Do you guys, you two, do you know what initiative is?
I'm going to roll it right now. Wait.
That is actually a 10. Okay.
Where? I don't see.
It's in the top center. Yours will be 7.
7.
Where's my
So
initiative?
plus 7?
There it
Really?
is.
Mm-hmm.
7.
Seems like it wouldn't be
So
too
you
bad.
roll a d20 plus 7.
How's this so high? Is that based off? What's that based off of?
He has a feat that improves it.
Oh, okay. Well, mine's a 20 then.
You have 20?
Oh,
Okay.
with my initiative added in, my modifier, it's 15 plus 5, so 20.
Okay.
I have 6 plus 5. I'm 11.
Okay. Then he rolls it. Where'd my dice go?
I ate it.
No, you didn't.
How did I roll 6?
There it is. It's went back and back. Bam. And he'll go last. Okay. So, who rolled the 20?
Okay.
Is it 15 plus 5? Yeah, I got 20.
Okay, you go first. He is.
Wait, what about Jack?
Jack? Roll for him.
Okay.
Don't add anything.
What's the initiative?
Of him?
Would it be the same as mine?
Add 3.
Add 3. Okay, he has a 9.
He has a 9. Okay, so we'll go on the same place. Okay, so what do you do?
If did he already attack, or is he just coming at us, or what exactly?
He's coming
is going
after you.
After me?
After you, because, well, that's my reason to know.
Alright, well, we're both sitting over there, so... Shit. How far away is he?
He is approximately, at the current moment, 30 feet away.
30 feet. Okay. I guess, I'll just try to use point blank draw, maybe?
Okay.
Since he's so close.
Yeah, so you use a minor action to pull out your weapon.
Okay.
And then you're going to attack him.
And that's... means... a 6, right?
Yeah, I believe yours is a 6. No,
And
it's
it's
a
a-
7 because it's within 30 feet. Because
I mean,
you're
a roll a
shot.
d6, so I get an add 1 to it.
Oh, you need to roll to attack and see if you hit first.
Oh, right, duh. Ah!
See
Natural
it.
20.
Natural 20.
Holy
Okay.
It's
So, I need...
crit!
This might be a very
How
short
many-
encounter.
How many of these do I need? Is it 2? Or is it times 3? It's times 3, but I thought that, so yeah, it's 3d6s
Times
plus the
3.
1.
No,
Is it
you-
plus 1 to each dice, or is it just plus 1 to the total?
Plus 1 to the total. So roll a d8.
D8.
1 d8.
Okay. I got 5.
You got 5 multiplied by 3,
And then add the 1.
and then add the...
I did 16 damage.
Gosh. Dang it.
Wrecked.
Wasn't that supposed to end that fast?
That's what he said.
Ay. Your quick draw. And you just pull the arrow back. He's charging you. You let loose that arrow. It thuds straight into his chest. And he just goes down. Rolls over dead.
I love you, Kay. Thank you for saving me. Though you could have done it sooner, I would appreciate that more.
That was
Wrecked.
He was made to be on par with a player!
I didn't mean to!
Wrecked.
I didn't mean to roll into it! I'm sorry, they should have made Jack attack instead.
Well, upon seeing this, the others straight up sprint out of there. They're gone. They're all going 3 different directions. You hear a... Hold on. Oh, dear. You hear a... Then you hear a... As another guy goes down on the north corner, and you see Thin rush around the corner and start heading to the west tunnel. Thin had been hiding the entire time. And by the way, you see him carrying this massive crossbow that almost looks more like a ballista. So, yeah. Let's see. Who rolled the next highest? That would be... That
me, I
would be
think.
Rue.
Yeah.
Rue, what do you do?
I think we've been waiting long enough. It's time for me to punch something in the face.
There's
Okay.
nothing to punch. All the enemies ran away.
They're full on sprinting. They are gone. I mean, you can run after them. You can see what's up with. You can do what you want.
I'm about to punch that glowy thing in the center of the room.
It's no longer glowing.
Oh.
You're too late. I'm disappointed.
If you wanted to punch it while it was glowing, you should have said, "I punch it while it's glowing."
I'm the most. I start to knit a sweater. Okay.
Is this revenge for stealing your, 3
Yes.
gold?
Yeah. I don't even know about this. I don't know what you're talking about.
4 gold.
4 gold.
Even Rue
Wait, no, I didn't
forgot.
take anything. You don't
Exactly.
know.
Exactly.
So, Groot, in a panic,
Starts panic knitting.
sits on the ground, pulls out his things, and starts shakily just knitting together scraps of fabric into whatever he just thinks of at the time.
Plus
Pink
22 to
fluffy
strength.
unicorns dancing on rainbows.
Starts knitting.
Oh, Avabel, what do you do?
Tiddlywinks needs more tiddlies.
Is that what you say after what happened?
Because he couldn't help me. He can sit there. He can knit. I'll walk away.
Avabel's clearly in a bit of trauma and post-traumatic stress.
I need pills.
Peel's here. You hear another boom down the corridor that Thin ran down, and you hear just something splash into the water. You can safely assume he probably killed that guy. Shades just... He had 2 daggers out ready to throw, and he's just like, well,
Already done.
okay. He stuffs them back in his pocket, and then he turns, looks at Groot, looks at the tunnel, shakes his head, looks at Anise and Avabel, and looks over at Thin, who's dragging in the one he just killed. And he says, well, this is most certainly a pickle. And that is where we're ending.
Of course.
Panic knitting.
Reactions to the first session! Chat!
I'm melting.
You guys! How has it felt?
I finally have played my first thing of Dungeons and Dragons.
Was it overwhelming? Was it exciting? How
I had
did you
to-
guys feel during it?
I had to panic knit.
You had the panic net.
Panic knit.
It was definitely different.
Definitely different. So you kind of got the idea of how a Dungeons and Dragons thing goes now?
Mm-hmm.
I may have spent my entire yesterday watching D&D videos.
Nice, eat that.
Okay. But you kind of get the idea where if you want to do something, you need to speak up. And you can literally do almost anything you want to, such as panic knit.
Don't worry, I'll be right on par next time I want to punch something in the face.
It wasn't a straight up match, so he just knit. I'm gonna
Sweater!
knit.
Is this blue stuff going to give me wrinkles? It's
Green.
green.
And as far as you can tell, it's healing. It's
I don't
healing
want
immediately.
wrinkles.
Healing immediately.
Mm-hmm. It's
I don't
disappearing.
like how that sounds.
So yeah, all that happened, and you're currently in a pickle.
Great. Hopefully, at least it's still a sweet dill pickle.
I don't like pickles.
What?
I don't like pickles, but I
man.
like relish.
By the way, chat is greatly enjoying this. They're like, oh, that's a cliffhanger. Oh, that's a cliffhanger. Anyways, Rue, you need to go and set up for your cast.
I do. I had to go look up some
So,
deals.
why don't you lead off with shout outs? Remember how you did this in the podcast and such of old? Go.
Twitch.tv/ShitExpensiveGamer, Twitter.com/ShitExpensiveGamer, Facebook.com/ShitExpensive. Just the Expensive Gamer at Google. You have everything, including pictures of me with cups crammed in my mouth.
Yes, and Inexpensive Gamer on Twitter is Inexpensive GAMR, correct?
Gimmer. This is the Gimmer.
Gimmer.
Gummer.
This is
Yes.
the Gimmer.
Gummer.
Kay,
Gummer.
where can we find you?
Nowhere.
Nowhere. You just mod over in Rue's chat.
I have a Twitter account.
She retweets a lot of streams.
Gamers.
Yep. She
Just
retweets
streams.
a lot of streams here on Twitch. And Ita, where can we find you?
She draws pretty things.
She does.
You can find me over on Twitter at Itadamaru. You can also find me on Twitch under Itadamaru and also on DeviantArt under Sumoka.
Yes, and don't you also stream some of your art? By the way, all this
Follow on
character-
Twitter.
all this lovely character art that you've seen right here, that is done by Ita. All those characters. Yes,
No.
so you can follow those people there. And you can follow me here on twitch.tv/thefootnight. You're here. You're awesome. You can also follow me at twitter.com/thefootnight. And you can also view this later at youtube.com/thefootnightgames. I will be putting that over there into 2 parts as soon as I possibly can. Guys, thank you so much for being here. And if you enjoyed it, please let your friends know about it, because I'll be announcing sometime soon, when we learn each other's schedules, when we will be doing the next one. Guys, thanks so much for staying here. Have a pleasant evening. And fight on!
Oh, Rob already got it.
Say bye.
Oh, bye.
Bye. Keep waving. Keep waving. Keep waving. Bye. Bye.
Bye.